Hi everybody, this is your plus size fashionista, and I'm here today to show you a do-it-yourself project on how to convert any turtleneck or long sleeve shirt into a crop top. Plus size girl edition, y'all. So if you're interested in seeing how I converted this shirt into a crop top, then you need to keep on watching. High five, guys. Hey guys, so the supplies that you're going to need is very simple and easy. You're going to need some fabric glue because this is a no-sew method. This is the Eileen's fabric glue. I absolutely love this product. You're going to need some elastic. Now you don't necessarily have to use this brand. This one is what, 3/4 times 3/6, and so I already know for sure that this can fit me, but you don't necessarily have to use white. You don't necessarily have to use it this wide. It could be wider. You could use black, and the purpose of the elastic is it'll go at the bottom of the shirt to keep from the shirt rising up. And what you're going to do with the elastic is you're going to take the elastic and you're going to measure it around the smallest part of your waist or wherever you feel like your crop top is going to go. That you're going to need, I'll turn you back this way, is a pair of scissors, a good pair of scissors. And of course, you have the fabric glue sticks. You're also going to need a hot glue gun. So, with the one of the first steps you need to do is you need to try on the shirt that you're going to convert. This one is a short-necked turtleneck, so it does not fold over, and it is also long sleeve. So, what I would suggest doing is, of course, turn it inside out. This is of course the back of the turtleneck, and this is the front. Now my suggestion is that you try on the turtleneck even though it's inside out, or you could try it on the right way. And what you want to do is you want to, here I go tilting you again, what you want to do is you want to lift your arms up this way. That way the shirt will have that extra give, and then you take a white mark and make the mark on your turtleneck. So as you can see, I have 3 marks. This one lets me know that this is the lowest that I want, and this is the highest that I want. Too less than to cut too much, because you can't go back. You can always make it shorter, but once you cut it too much, it's a wrap. And I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut that very last piece, and I'm going to cut it across. And okay, and we can move this extra material out the way, and this is what it's going to look like. So now what we want to do is we want to take our elastic and we want to fold it over. My suggestion is to put the longest length across the front, and you want to put it on one of the lines that you measured. So you're going to fold the fabric over that piece of elastic like that. So take our fabric glue and we're going to move the elastic over, and we're just going to, why does this have to, I'm going to put a line of glue along one side of the elastic. And you don't have to be stingy, but don't be too generous. That's what I always say. And please note that the elastic glue dries really fast, so we're going to do a little piece at a time. So we're going to fold that over and tap it onto that, and as you can see, it's already on there. Dot dot you along the front, tap, tap, tap. And what we also want to do is we want to get this on the edge first. So we're going to turn this on the opposite side. Continue with the fabric. And in the back, you need to stretch tap as you're doing it, because it's not going to reach the same like it does the front. So I have it on the other side, and I want to stretch it, tap, stretch it, tap, stretch it, tap, just like that, because in the back is going to give it an instant slight gathering. My glue stick is okay. Just spread that down a little bit. So, like I said, I hope that you can see that. You want to stretch, tap. Ooh, hot. Stretch, tap, stretch, tap. So we're going to do the same thing like this. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. As you can see, this side is already done. What I did was I stretched it and tapped it down. So on this side, you're going to kind of work a little bit fast. It's time to do this opposite side. And to do the back piece of the open piece, we're going to tap it. We're going to put the glue. We're going to put the glue along the inner part, and then you tap it and stretch it. Tap it and stretch it. Tap it and stretch it. Tap it and stretch it until you meet the center. And what it's going to do is going to make it look like this. It's going to give the back that slight gathering automatically. So let's do it. So we're going to put the glue on this length right here, the full length, because you know the fabric glue works really fast. If you don't feel comfortable doing the full length, then just do what makes you feel comfortable. If it's just a little bit at a time, then do a little bit at a time. You have to forgive me, my hot glue gun is broken. Okay, so I have the glue on there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tap, stretch the fabric, tap, stretch the elastic, tap, stretch the elastic, tap, and it automatically did a gathering in the back. Now, if you wanted to, you could do that gathering in the front as well. But I just love how it gives it like a cinched look. And that they have met. And this is what the back is looking like so far. To finishing the bottom and making it look professional, because you can leave it like that, but if you want to make it look professional, we're going to fold it over one more time and tap that down so the bottom will have a finished look like that. Side of the elastic, and then we're going to fold it over and tap it all the way down. So let's do it. So you want to make sure that you start where you stopped at so there's no gaps, and you want to keep going. I like to put enough on there but not too much. And what I want to do is I want to gently fold and tap that over and press it down. And like I said, you don't want to put too much because then you'll see soak stains in there. And you just want to keep going. You want to start where you stopped at. And I'm doing small sections in the back because because of the gathering. I really want to take my time on that one. And you're just folding it over and pressing it with your fingers. Section. And press that down. And there you go. Bottom finish. This is what the back looks like. And you see how pressing it and stretching it gave it a nice little gathering. And this is what it looks like at the bottom and the front. So I'm just looking through, seeing if I have any open spots that didn't catch on to the elastic on either side. You don't have to pull hard, but you'll know if you'll notice if it didn't catch. So you just put a little glue there and just tap it down. If you want to, you can cut that excess fabric off if you don't like seeing it that way. That's option number one. Or number two, you can tap, put a little dot of glue there and tap it so that it can lay flat on there. Me, myself, I'm going to just cut it off because I don't need it. But be careful, you don't want to cut your hard work. So I'm just going around and cutting off that excess because I don't need it. And you don't want no material that's going to be irritating that extra material off. And that's it. So we'll turn our, let me lift you up a little bit. We want to turn our shirt inside out. Like a high-waisted pair of jeans with a turtleneck crop top, or just a regular crop top, a scoop neck, V-neck. You can convert any shirt that you want to in the crop top. And this is, let me move back. This is what the final project looks like. And this is what the back is looking like at the bottom. Isn't that neat? So much for watching. I hope that this do-it-yourself project plus size edition was helpful to you. If you want to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. So, bye guys. High five.